Something blowed up. Something broke. Something broke on my oil pump. Oh, man. Hi, welcome to the shop. I'm Rooster. I like to work on all kind of little stuff, and sometimes I even fix them. And today I got this gas-powered paint sprayer on the bench. We'll check it out. First time I'm looking at it, but first thing I see, there's no pump. There's supposed to be a pump right here. I got all the pieces to make up a pump, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a kit to put it back together. Before I get busy ordering a part, let's investigate all the pieces I find. Just in case you're wondering, it showed up here like this. We gotta get it put back together. And when I say we, I mean me. Me gonna put it back together. We're working on a Titan Power Feast. That says Beast 4700. So since it's already been partially disassembled and we really don't know the history on it, let's start investigating. What is it I've got to work with? The brand is a Titan, but the power plant over here on the engine, of course, we recognize this engine and we like them. That's that Honda power, son. Let's do our due diligence. Go on and get in here and check our oil, see what she looks like. It's dirty, but it's got some in it. Let's give it the sniff test. It smells like oil. Just want to make sure it don't have no gas in it, man. Put that cap back on. I got my oil. I know I've got enough oil to try and check the engine. This thing's got to turn it around a little bit. The pump assembly on this is hydraulically driven up and down. Let's just make sure she's got some fluid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No need in showing you that. Take my word on it. That oil's good. And while we're on the subject of oil on equipment like this, don't just go throwing any oil into this stuff. Look up the specs on your particular one. Make sure you put the oil spec for it, especially when dealing with something like this. Mean it, too. Get it down here and get to it. Give that tank a whiff. See if it's got corn in it or not. It don't smell too bad. It smells like gas. Walked around and familiarized myself with what I'm working with. Let's take a look at the function on it. Because I'm fixing to fire it up without that fluid section on the front of it. I want to make sure there ain't nothing driving around while I'm fooling around with the power plant up here. And that don't matter what you're working on. Familiarize yourself with the way it functions and make sure that when you're testing it, you go home with all of these. Every last one of them. Come in this world with 10, leave with 10. And that bit of advice is good for all of you, no matter what you're working on. Familiarize yourself with the function of the equipment you're working on. So A, you don't damage the equipment during operation of testing it out, and, well, you keep all of these. I think I've got my preliminary check kind of done here. Let's see what she's got. Let's flip her on. Choke's on. Turn the fuel on. See if she'll crank for me. Video might not be going far, Jay Rabbit. Hey, I don't have it yet for that one. I think she's running okay. I got to concentrate on that pump, so I can go ahead and do my engine oil change, go ahead and throw me a fresh air filter or a spark plug in it. Look up my parts for the pump. Since my engine's already warmed up, might as well get this oil drained out of here. And this is a poor excuse, poor setup for changing oil. How you gonna get in here, man? Let's look at the other side. That's a pretty poor excuse for access for maintenance in a piece of equipment. So I'm gonna grab my little handy dandy homemade oil evacuator and take this opportunity to Something blowed up. Something broke. Something broke on my oil pump. Oh, man. There it is. It didn't break, it just popped out. Now we'll give that a minute to finish pulling all that out of there. Oh, there she goes. That getting the bottom of it now. Get it all out from down in there. I think that's all she's got. Oh man, yeah. Get that out of there while it was warm. That's a good deal. Get me some fresh dino juice in that thing. And hopefully we won't have to backtrack. Engine's warm. Let's take advantage. Now then, that's how much I want in it. Hold on while we have a word from our sponsor. Well, that Warm Your Tushy break is brought to you by the shop's new heater, Mr. Heater. I've been checking it out here at the shop, and so far it's my best friend, J-Rabbit. Yes, I like this thing. Get on in there and let's get this spark plug replaced. To get it replaced with a good old NGK spark plug, a BPR6ES. Just do it. Just do it. Let's get that rascal out. Yep, look good. Woo! Throw on a fresh, brand new air filter. Get that cover back on. And I think that wraps us up for the engine portion, and I'm gonna go investigate my pump, see what I need. I've got a filter on this pump that I haven't been able to access. Right here. I gotta get that cap off, but I've been putting a wrench on it, and I'm afraid I'm gonna put too much tension on it and snap that rascal off. So let's just remove it. I'm gonna start by getting that hose and gauge off of this rig. Get it off that filter assembly. Set him up there out of the way. Now if I can just break that fitting loose, I can get this filter housing off. I can get up in there. Don't break that wire, Rooster. Dang, boy. Stay off that. There's a wire. There's a wire under here. You don't want to be getting tangled up in it while you're trying to undo it. Good gravy. Come on, get on there. Man, y'all gonna have to step out the way. Give me a second. Now, that might be a little better for me and you both, son. Let's get another run at it. Come on. So much paint over the years, it don't like to turn. Yeah, there goes the phone. Well, great. And yet again, another word from today's sponsor, Mr. Ready Heater. to the rescue. Heck yeah. All right, we'll be back when he shuts off. Hello. With the help of my vise, I was able to break that loose to get in here. I want to inspect what's going on. This is my filter, and I wanted to make sure that the ball was down inside there. And it is, but it's stuck. All this filter assembly stuck. Well, fantastic. I get this thing off the vise, and I get it apart, everything in there. I got all the components I need, and I wanted to check the condition of it before I just moved on. The pump already being disassembled, I was able to just, I can visually inspect these goods. The rod, I see no scarring. I see no hourglassing, I call it. Now I can't feel anything in there. My piston body valve, as I refer to it, some of y'all call it an outlet valve. Mine looks good. I can only give it a visual inspection because disassembled when it got here. Not a problem. And the money piece there that I'd be concerned about would be this, my rod, and my foot valve, inlet valve. And now this looks perfect. Not a scar, not a pit in it. Now, of course, when it comes to the inlet valve and the outlet valve that's down inside that rod, I can't truly test those till I put it together. So what it boils down to at this point is I need a seal kit. And I think once I get that together, get all this assembled, then I can, these look good visual inspection. We all know how that can turn out. But doggone it now, I gotta tell you, that's about as far as I can go with this repair today. I gotta get me a little parts list together and get what little items I need, some filters and of course my seal kit, and get it out of the way. And I sure hate to do a repair and not bring it to an end. Well, maybe we'll come back to it, what do you say? But meantime, I'll do a little I'll do some practicing, because you know how it is when something shows up at the shop. They kind of show up, and then another one shows up. I got another one I need to check out. So I'll get on it, and y'all decide whether or not y'all want to do that thumbs up or not. And either way is okay with me. I appreciate the time we have had together. Hey, one of those subscribes would be great. I could use it. It doesn't do a whole lot for you. But nonetheless, I'll be back real soon. I got something I want to show you here in a little while. We'll see y'all then. Bye. And I got to clean this off, get this up there. Let's get busy at that, because it ain't getting fixed, just ordering parts. And bye. No, really, get out of here. Doggone, it's time for you to go. There's the door. Right there. Come on, get out. Go. That's enough. Goodbye.